Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? So welcome to another session. So where today we'll be discussing about role of AI in digital marketing. So whereas within our previous sessions we have understood the introduction to digital marketing and also the basics of marketing. Now in today's session we are going to talk about the role of artificial intelligence in digital marketing. So let's learn, right? So AI is playing increasingly an important role. AI is playing increasingly an important role in digital marketing as businesses seek to improve their marketing strategies and deliver personalized experience to customers. So right now at this point of time, so the kind of marketing that is approaching you to your devices. So most of you might not be aware that AI is playing a very crucial role in this. So now how can AI help? Or how can what exactly is the role of AI? So here are some ways in which AI is being used in digital marketing. The very first point is personalization. What exactly is personalization? So it can be used to analyze customer data and provide personalized recommendation and experiences. So let's talk about this. For example, nowadays, like wherever you go, whenever you try to purchase anything, so have you observed that the counter person, so who is in the sales counter, is asking for your contact number, for your email address, or asking you to further go ahead and get a membership card done on your name at their store. Did you ever think like why? Now most of the people might try to ignore that or not provide their contact number because they will be like receiving a lot of calls and SMS. So partially it might be true, but companies are collecting this information, especially the contact number as well as the name and email address, so that they can analyze your data. For example, let's say you have gone to your supermarket and you have created your account there. So they have given you a card where you have paid somewhere around 1,000 rupees. And nowadays these supermarkets are super smart. They offer you 1,200 and 1,500, but they also like add a condition that you can use only a particular amount every month. You can't utilize the entire balance at once. Still, I mean, you might have agreed. Sorry for that. Still, you might have agreed for that, right? So now, for example, let's say you are a person who is more of health conscious and you have purchased more of like veggies as well as fruits and healthy dry fruits. I mean, so which the kind of foods that you purchase in those supermarkets so are more of health conscious, like more of on the healthier side. So similarly, just like you, there might be other customers who might be purchasing other products. So for example, let's say there might be only few families who will be purchasing only groceries, who will be purchasing only like junk food, or you can call it like fast food, or something related to snacks or aerated drinks or something like that. Now, on the back end, they have a list of each and every item that you have purchased. Now, how can they use this data? Now, I'm sure like most of you might be receiving SMS or WhatsApp messages. So, whenever they have any kind of promotions. Now, when we can use this aspect rather than doing a mass messaging saying that we at our supermarket are running great discounts, 10 to 20% off, 10 to 30% off, rather than a generic message being sent to all the existing customers. What this AI can help you with is it can actually help you in personalizing the data, personalizing the stats. How? Now it can segment all those people who are into health conscious supplements or vegetables or fruits or dry fruits into one particular category. So that would be one particular category. Now people who are more of into snacks, fast foods, or let's say like noodles or aerated drinks, cool drinks, right? So that will be another segment. And people who are only into groceries, another segment. People who are into stationery or buy one get one free kind of offers, so they are into another category. Now I have four categories. But rather than sending a generic message to each and everyone, what the AI can do is send personalized messages, which will encourage people to come back to the store and purchase more. Rather than receiving a discount sale is happening at our supermarket, now I'll be sending you a message saying that buy fruits and vegetables, buy fresh fruits and vegetables at extra 10% off. Buy dry fruits at extra 5% off. Only for our valued customers. See you soon at our store. So this would be the message that I'll be sending to those people. Now for people who are more of into like snacks and aerated drinks, now I'll send one more message. Enjoy your weekend with our delicious snacks and super cool aerated drinks. So visit our store for extra 10% off. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? This is going to happen. This is already happening, but on a manual level. So people are like doing this manual segmenting. Now, very soon, few of the companies already started utilizing AI to segment this data and send personalized messages, right? And recommendation and experiences. Mind blowing, right? So there is much more value added information ahead. So let's jump. So personalization, and again, like we have chatbots that can interact with customers, provide personalized products. So and more of like not only the personalization on the back end, whereas AI also can help you in designing chatbots that can interact with the people. So here, automated and as well as manual, both the modes, and provide personalized product recommendation based on their preferences. And so this is what I told you: purchase history. Now, predictive analysis. Now, AI can be used to analyze data and predict customer behavior, allowing businesses to optimize their marketing campaigns and improve their conversion rates. So, predict customer behavior. Now, so let's say if you have purchased 2 kilos of atta, or let's say you have purchased a bottle of Coke every weekend. Try to understand what I'm trying to say. Every product that you purchase, so now we also have your history. You're purchasing 2 kilos of atta every month, 1 kilo of apples, one aerated Coca-Cola bottle every weekend. Now we have got your data, right? Now I can predict that this customer might be in need of this. Are you getting my point? So I can also like make sure these kind of messages are delivered to those respective customers on an individual level. So this will be done like once the AI completely understand and analyze your purchase history. Now, when I send such a message, now it is not only I'm promoting something. So on the other end, the AI is also reminding that respective customer to go and grab a bottle of Coke because it is weekend. Brilliant, isn't it? Further moving on. So, for example, it can help businesses identify which customers are most likely to make a purchase. Yeah, the same thing. Content creation. So, what exactly? It can be used to create content that is optimized for search engines and tailored to specific audience. For example, AI powered tools can analyze customers' data and create personalized content that resonates with their interests and preferences. So this content can also be used to create a particular social media post or a particular email newsletter, and then send it to their respective customers. And the role of AI in digital marketing, so the chat bots, I mean, this is gonna blow your mind. So I'm sure like you might have come across at least one chat option on any corner of the website, mostly right bottom corner of websites. So nowadays you might see something like a WhatsApp icon. But again, like within WhatsApp, you can also integrate AI. You can also like integrate the predefined responses for all the generic questions and answers. So there are few predefined set of questions. Now you can also feed the AI. You can train your AI to respond to those questions in a smart manner rather than taking the help of an individual, because an individual can't be like up there all the time. So if you're having a business which is like 24 by 7, then in that case this kind of option will definitely help your business to take it to the next level. So the customers might won't feel that there is no one to provide support. Your chatbot will be there to support with their queries, and also on the back end it will also like raise tickets depending on the level of urgency that the customer issue is to be solved. And programmatic advertising, so this is also something brilliant. AI can be used to automate the process of buying and selling digital advertising inventory. So right now, so within digital marketing, so most of the ads are being created on a manual level, but this might take some time, but definitely this is possible. So AI can actually help you. Now, you as an AI powered digital marketer, you can help any company in creating programmatic advertising. So, based on the past advertising history, based on your results, the budget, how much money you need to get one conversion, what is the cost per acquisition, and what is the cost per lead, cost per sale. So, you can analyze this data and it will optimize your ad spend and reach target audience more efficiently. So this particular part is going to blow your mind within the next upcoming a couple of years. Further, sentiment analysis. So this is something very important. So it can be used to analyze social media conversation and customer feedback. So no, we are not jumping onto someone else's social media and we are not reading their conversations. So this will actually help us to analyze the conversation that are happening on our business pages. You having a business page, you having a professional or business Instagram account. So customers do interact now, so this kind of sentiment analysis, so there you can analyze the conversation as well as the customer feedback, allowing businesses to understand customer sentiment and adjust their marketing strategies accordingly. For example, if a company is creating a social media post, at that point of time, if they are sometimes, they might go wrong, right? Sometimes they might go wrong. Sometimes they might hurt their audience feelings. Sometimes they might make their audience pretty much happy. Now, so based on the past history, depending on the number of reactions, depending on number of comments and shares, and also depending on the kind of language and tone being used in the comment section. So this can analyze and come up with a beautiful marketing strategy that will suit the kind of response which they will love. So that's it. So see you in the next session.